Our first trip to Disneyland and we rode 14 rides. We purchased Lightning Lane multipass and rope dropped at 8 a.m. Our first ride was Peter Pan's Flight with a 35-minute wait. Then we walked on to Pinocchio's Daring Adventure, Snow White's Enchanted Wish, and Mr. Toad's Wild Ride. After that, we walked over to Tomorrowland and used our first Lightning Lane on Space Mountain. This is a dark ride, so I did not get any pictures. Next, we headed to Mickey's Toontown and rode Chip and Dale's Gadget Coaster, which was less than a 10-minute wait. Our second Lightning Lane was for Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway, which was very similar to Magic Kingdom's version. Then we got an immediate Lightning Lane next door at Roger Rabbit's Cartoon Spin. By this time, the Lightning Lane return time for Matterhorn's bobsleds was in the afternoon, so I booked it, and was able to modify and refresh until an 11:45 time slot opened. While we waited, we walked on to It's a Small World, which still had its holiday theming. It was so cute, and I liked how Disneyland's version included holiday celebrations from around the world, including Lunar New Year, and also some Disney characters mixed in. It was time to ride Matterhorns. It wasn't as painful as I heard, being the first roller coaster to open in Disneyland in 1959, but Leela was afraid of the Yeti. Next, we ate lunch and went back to the hotel for a nap. During nap time, I was able to stack 3 Lightning Lane reservations, and we had an experience redemption for the original Matterhorns reservation I made at 9 a.m. because it was broken down at the time. Our first reservation was for Tiana's Bayou Adventure, which we had never been able to ride at Disney World because it's always broken down. We even got evacuated from it once. It was so pretty, but we did get wet, even with our ponchos. Next, we used our experience redemption for Haunted Mansion. It was opening day for it after being down to remove the holiday theming, so the standby line was super long. Maybe it's because it's new and different, but I like Disneyland's version of Haunted Mansion better than Disney World, and that's saying a lot because that's always one of my must-do attractions at Magic Kingdom. Now we move to our next reservation in New Orleans Square, Pirates of the Caribbean. I also liked this version of the ride better than its counterpart in Orlando. It seemed like the boat moved slower and we were able to see more. There were also multiple drops and a few more scenes. Finally, we moved to our last Lightning Lane of the day at Big Thunder Mountain Railroad. This was Leela's favorite ride and is always beautiful at night. It was time to relax, so we walked through downtown Disney to our advanced dining reservation at Goofy's Kitchen in the Disneyland Hotel, and finally watched fireworks from our balcony at Home 2 Suites. It was an amazing first day at Disneyland.